大家好, hello everyone. My name's Kurt. Thank you for joining me as we study and learn beautiful Chinese. The beauty of this channel is that we're all learning together. So in this video, we will be doing, I have 6 items on the board. They are 2 on the top 2 are questions, the top 2 on the left. The top 2 on the right are answers. So look at it like this. The first one is a question. The second one is a possible answer to the first question. The second row, question. On the left, and then on the right is a possible answer to the second question. The bottom left and the bottom right are phrases. And I will go over, I'll show you kind of how the phrases work with these two. So we're going to go with, first things first, we're going to translate them. And just like we did with the other side, where we started with the character on top and then the English translation under it, that's how we're going to work. That's how we're going to work these. So this is the Chinese. This is going to be the English translation, this row. So top left and then top right is going to be the second row, blank, because that's going to be the English translation. So Chinese, English. And I'm gonna translate them, and you're gonna see how they compare to each other, because the structure might not always be the same. In this one, we have how are you? But literally, this first character is you, the second character is good, and the third character is a question mark. So literally it is saying you good, question mark. Translates into how are you in English. Alright, the next one, this is going to be a possible answer. Okay, I am very good. I'm very good. So, very good. So in some cases, like I was talking about, they don't have articles. And in other cases, it almost seems like they don't have verbs in some sentences. So yes, so how are you, but literally you good, question mark, translates into English. It's a question, how are you? Answer, I very good, or really, translation in English, I am very good. Next, question. The question in English is, who are you? But this one is quite opposite. As you can see, you is the first character. You are who in Chinese. This is how they write. And basically this who would be the equivalent of the question mark. So they do not use question marks in their characters, in their sentences. They do not use question marks, they do not use exclamation points. The equivalent is characters. this one character is quite literally a question mark. This is who, but kind of also basically when you see this in this structure, you know that this is a question. So literally, you are who, but in English translates into who are you. And then we have the answer. I'll write it down. Okay, so I am a teacher, or I am the teacher. So I is, or of course, and we know am, are, is, was, were, be, being, been. This takes up all of them. It's just use that one, and depending on the other characters around it, changes it from am, or is, or are. Definitely am, is, are. So I am, and these two characters equal teacher. So I am teacher, literally in Chinese, but I am the teacher, or I am a teacher in English. Now, these bottom two phrases. Down here, the first character is the same in both instances. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and translate them. I'm not going to explain them to you. I'm going to draw the characters closer. I'm going to come up closer like I normally do to show you the stroke order, and I'm going to have to explain how they work. So the first one is in the car. And the second one is on the desk. Okay. Now we'll go over how they work, because the first character means it has several meanings. It could be on, it could be in, it can mean at. It can be on, it can mean in, it can be at. So as you can see, the translation in the car, the first one, in the car. Second one, on the table or on the desk, because that character means desk or table. Alright, so we're going to put we're going to do this once. Now we're going to split it up down there, up here. So this word is literally in the last character. So the structure works out depending on whether it's on or in or at, depends on the last character. Since this is in, these work together in conjunction with each other. So car, so in, car, in. It's really just these two characters equal in. So in, car, literally, in, so in the car. So that's the first phrase. So this one would be in the first example. In the first example. Second one. Here, I need space for 3 characters, so let's make it down there. Okay, so these two characters means table or desk. This one on the end is on. So this character and this character work together to equal on. So on the desk. So that one, in, this one on through here. So you have to use this character every time. So this is I'm gonna read it for you guys. I know it's kind of like the phrase of the video, just for one of it, just so you guys can hear it. 在车里 在车里 The other one 在桌子上 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 So 在车里 in the car, because this word is in. So the factor, what tells us whether this has to do with in, on, or on, at. So that would be because of this, in. 在车里 在桌子上 在桌子上 and on the table or on the desk. Okay, so I just wanted to, I don't know, whet your appetite maybe. Kind of give us a little idea of how structure works, and phrases. 2 phrases, 2 questions, 2 answers, or 2 statements, and 2 phrases. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to go over the radicals. We're going to go back over a few of the radicals because I think I'm going to have to check out my videos. I'm going to have to look at those because I think I missed some. I think I drew the characters wrong previously. Wrote the characters wrong. Excuse me. Let me correct myself by saying wrote. I wrote them wrong. I did not draw them wrong because it is not art. It is not a picture. It is a written language. So I'm going to have to keep making myself say right. Right. I wrote it. Not draw. It's not about drawing pictures. Okay guys, stick around. Let's learn some more Chinese, and I hope you guys learned just a little bit of a few simple questions and statements and just simple forms. The bigger ones we might have to use the blank side. I don't know. We'll just, because the longer sentences will have can have potentially a different sentence structure compared to English. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit the like button, stick around, and let's learn some more Chinese. Okay, 再见, bye bye.